Hello guys, welcome to this video. So this is going to be Opulous price prediction for 2022. So we're going to go in depth on the white paper and stuff like that. So this is going to be very good video. So keep watching and let's get into it. Okay, so I found this project Opulous when it was 70 cents here. I basically bought it back here, and then I started taking profits around here. Okay, so basically I took profits here, and yeah, right now it's basically going as I planned. Okay, so when I was selling, I was like really hoping that we would get back to these prices because I think that this project is good, and the reason I basically sold is this. Okay, I want to show you this before we dive into the nitty-gritty of this stuff, because look at there. The circulating supply is 22 million, but the max supply is 500 million, making the fully diluted valuation absolutely ridiculous. Look at the market cap and then look at the fully diluted valuation. That's crazy. So I never want to be part of these kind of projects, because what this means is that basically when this project launch, they need money, and to get money, they sell the tokens for cheap for venture capitalists, meaning they will give their money and the project will give them tokens, right? And but the tokens don't unlock right away. There's different kinds of scheduling, and I will go more in depth in this video to show you actually the scheduling and stuff like that. But this means that when the tokens on the that venture capitalists have gained are unlocking, okay, it will create a lot of selling pressure, and this, I think this is kind of like the selling pressure that is happening here. Okay, anyway, so let's get into it. And yeah, so quickly before we want to start, I want to show you another case here that I actually covered here in a while. Is also I want to share with you in same kind of like before we start. For example, God's token here, look at here, circulating supply 33 million, but the max supply is 500 million. It's basically the same situation here, and the God's tokens are unlocking on January 12th, I think. So it's like next week. Okay, so I think that just watch on this one. I think this one is going to jump a lot because there's going to be tons of sellers because of the early investors. Anyway, so let's look at the Uplos here. So I want to start with, of course, with this information straight from the horse's mouth. So the Uplos white paper, so built for investors, fans, creators. So I'm just going to read through this because I think that I can't, it's very hard for me to say this in a more perfect manner because they have written this down and everything like that. But I just want to share, like, read this for you, and then I want to share my own opinion about here. So what is Opulous? So Opulous brings decentralized finance to the music industry, providing a launchpad for the first music copyright-backed NFTs, as well as DeFi loans that will change how artists access the funding they need. Okay, so like you can see here, the platform has three main functions: NFT launchpad, NFT exchange, and DeFi loans. So if you think about artists right now, so I was watching I've been making own music, and for example, I have some music on Spotify, and I've been using DistroKid and these other platforms to share my music, and that's huge. That's huge. There's not anymore. For example, if you think about artists like Russ, he doesn't belong in the labels. Like, labels don't own him. Labels don't own his music, and the best money there basically is passive income from basically real estate, or royalties are a huge one, because when you create something and get checks month after month after month because you own the thing that you have created and that's producing the cash flow, that's so powerful. That's what music labels want. They want to own the music that you create, and so they can collect the monthly paycheck because cash flow is king. And what these NFTs and what Uplos is basically allowing artists to do is create. When you create the music piece, you can create it as an NFT, okay? And you for example, create an NFT in the future where you can basically your fans become the promoters. Your fans promote the project, okay? So for example, you could like create a project where you say like if you resell this, you will get, for example, 20% of the money also, okay? So you can just create like army of affiliates basically. Okay, anyway, so I'm not going to more in depth that, but Opulous musics are a new form of non-fungible tokens, so NFTs, offering buyers a share of songs future royalties earnings and look there, offering buyers a share of a song's future royalties earning and exclusive reward in exchange for social media support. So basically just what I said here. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's basically what it is. And then you can also like raise money with the DeFi loans, but it's going to come here, I believe. So Opulous peer-to-peer DeFi loans cut on traditional banks, middlemen, and major labels, allowing artists to access upfront cash based on the predictable royalties they generate over 12 months. So that's insane. Like if you have songs that generate, like you can see that they're generating revenue, you can take like DeFi loans on that. Insane. Okay, there is like this insane. It's only going to get better from here. So go to market strategy. So composition phase. The Uplos platform will launch a number of exclusive NFT sales with major artists before opening an NFT launchpad to all artists worldwide. So currently, you can see that there's other artists like Lil Pump and Taiga. I think the Taiga is coming here. Prediction phase. So during the prediction phase, they will implement the royalty payments and rewards to NFT holders, and they will also complete the development of the DeFi loan component and NFT exchange. Resonance phase. In the last phase, Opulous will be introduced to 1,000 more artists and potential users worldwide via the vast network of partners and influencers. And Uplos will also educate potential users to the platform's USPs, benefits, and the process necessary to engage with Uplos, while continuing to make the platform as accessible as possible for musicians, investors, and all new users globally. Of course, this all sounds very, very great. The only thing here is that the first thing I should say is, can it get adoption? Okay, so that's the biggest one. So if something doesn't get adoption, there's no point, like, Anyway, so the product viability. Opulous is a music industry first, with no direct competitors, only a small number of other projects occupying the same space. Unlike most other blockchain projects, Opulous is based on real-world music assets with stable and predictable value. I love this because it's a real world. Okay, so it's not something like stuff like, okay. So anyway, so the OPUL token can be used to receive special discounts across the platform, and token holders will also get exclusive access to major NFT drops. So yeah, okay, that's what the token is for right now. So Opulous founder Lee Parson is also the CEO of global music distribution platform Leader Music. This partnership will introduce the platform to over 500,000 musicians worldwide from launch. So you can see here, I love this comparison. So it's a contrast bias. So Uplos, variable or OpenSea. So yes. So this is what, look at there. Copyright backed NFTs, fractionalized NFTs, direct royalty payments, exclusive fan rewards, split payments to multiple parties, NFT exchange, credit card payments, help to fund new musicians. Okay. Very crazy. So DeFi components, you can see here. So BlockFi and Compound. So DeFi components, loans backed by real world assets, staking backed by loans, music copyrights as collateral, native tokens as currency. Yes. So here's the product roadmap for Q2. So DeFi component launch. Okay, so this is like the launch right now, and Q2 music NFT exchange log. This is, yeah. So for example, if for example some people bought the Lil Pump NFT. I think that these people, you can buy it here on this is going to be like a secondary market, which is very, very, very interesting. So it's coming in Q2 of 2022. I think that Uplos is going to have a if you know Gary V is following these guys on Twitter, by the way, if you didn't know. Anyway, so revenue streams, commissions from all NFT launch batch sales. Okay, and these are like the sponsorships and brand deals, transaction fees on the exchange. Okay, uncollected royalties from purchases after 5 years. This is very insane, it seems. Portion of NFT launch pad transaction fees, interest from lending pools and DeFi loans. And by the way, you can see it here is that this is very long-term stuff. Okay, and I love this. It's a real business. So commissions from all NFT launchpad sales. So this is their revenue streams. They know this is a business. This is not something like a moon token or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not something stupid project. It's a real project. Okay, so here, product dive here. So NFT Launchpad Uplos is the first platform to launch music copyrighted backed NFTs. Okay, so I'm not going to go more in depth in this one. Yeah, I'm going to create more in-depth videos about this one. I don't want to read all that stuff for you. But anyway, so here you can see the advisors. This is what I really want to show you. So these guys are just like all-star winners. They have been just used music partnerships with like TikTok. Chance the Rapper is here. Look at here. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I mean, these guys have been, like, you can see also Elastos VP is here. Pretty crazy. Anyway, so the funny thing here, like, here's the senior team, Lee Parsons, and these guys have been crazy here. But one thing I want to show you, it's built on Algorand. Okay, it's built on Algorand, which is pretty interesting to say at least. Yeah, Definitely, there's going to be tons of blockchains that's going to be, and there's also the DITO and anything like that. So here's more about token economics here. So all transaction platform will be used the native OPUL token, which can be purchased using Ethereum stablecoins and fiat currencies. Okay, so you can see here how it works. So basically, NFT Launchpad, you mint and sell music NFTs with future earnings embedded. Okay, and then you have here the NFT exchange here, and then you have the DeFi loans here. Take DeFi loans backed by future royalties to fund new projects. Okay, and you can see here that fans and investors here stake crypto and NFTs in lending pools for low risk returns. Okay, and also buy NFTs to invest in songs and artists. Okay, and from the NFTs earn royalties from music and NFTs that also go to fans and investors, and earns interest and stake in NFTs. Crypto also goes this, and there's the NFT exchange in the middle of it. And there's the like the token unlocks that I talked about at the start of this video. Okay, so you can see here that the supply Ethereum and Algorand here. So here's the seed sale, the first seed sale, so 3 cents. Okay, you can see this 10% on month 4 and 10% on month 10, and then 10% on bi-monthly basis. So basically there's constantly unlocks from these still happening. Same here. Okay, and look at here, September, October, November, December. So October, November, December. So basically here, yeah, it's just locking like you can see 3 months cliffs, then 10% bi-monthly basis. So there's going to be tons of tokens, it seems, still unlocking. And yeah, these guys got a lot of tokens. Like you see, they buy it for 3 cents. Okay, they bought the tokens for 3 cents, 5 cents. Okay, so yeah, I mean just look, the gains are just like crazy. So of course they're going to sell there. I think that there's constantly going to be selling pressure from here. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. I haven't looked at like who actually bought the tokens here, but you know, like you can see there's tons of tokens here, and there's going to be bi-monthly basis. But yeah, it is what it is, but it's going to create a lot of selling pressure here anyway. So you can see here more the token releases schedule here. So seed sale, strategy, private. You can see here, you can still find it. Yeah, but anyway, the token is just getting started. Okay, this is but you can see that they're treating it as a real business. There's real, like, it's a real project. It has, I think that it has a lot of like a lot of things going on for it. If it can get adoption, this is going to be absolutely insane. But at the same time, the VCs bought the token for 3 cents. I mean, and 5 cents. So they're up so much that it's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know if, of course, it could be like they are long-term holders, so they're not going to sell. So some of them probably, yeah, of course they're going to sell for a profit. So yeah, but I think that if 2022 is going to be the new, like if the bull run is going to continue, I think the bull run is not going to be as bullish as 2021, but it's going to still be some kind of bullish, but more boring. And if we have gone for like NFT / gaming and music bull run, Uplos is, I think it's one of the hottest projects to look out for, definitely. So I'm still keeping my eyes on it. I hope that the price just falls like crazy. I hope that I can buy it for 3 cents. If I could buy Uplos for 3 cents right now, I would just buy a lot. I mean, I would buy tons. I mean, literally tons. Anyway, I think this project can easily go to new highs, because here November hype, it went to $7 very easily. Like the volume was only 23 million. If this goes to 230 million volume, I mean it will go to freaking moon. Okay, so yeah, I think it can literally go like $20, $50 if this thing takes off and gets a lot of attention. I think that this is a very crazy. This can make huge gains because it's still ranked 611, so there's tons of opportunities for it to grow. But right now the token unlocks looks very not good to me, and if we get a price lower, I don't mind buying, even though it looks like this. But at this price, I'm still waiting for it to go down more. Okay, Anyway, so I think there's a lot of opportunities here. I will create more update videos about this one, so definitely subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to check out the Gold Nugget membership, this is my where I show you why when I buy something, or my portfolio and my new picks and everything like that, and how I find these tokens. For example, Opulous, I bought here, like I said, I bought here at 20 cents and then I sold here, so I made, yeah, I made very good profits here. Basically it's a 10x here. So I bought it 70 cents and it's a 10x, so yeah, I find these projects here and there, and the reason I found them is basically I look for undervalued assets that have huge utility. For example, Uplos has huge utility and potential utility, but it was very undervalued, like nobody talked about it. Yeah, anyway, so here's 20x on Cadena, yeah, 10x on Opulous about here, and started taking profits here. 10x on Flux, 10x on Altura, 7x on Ad, 8x on Render. So this was the 3 months, like past 3 months gains. So it's been very crazy. There's tons of of my subscribers on the testimonials here that basically create amazing, crazy money with these cryptos also. So don't miss out on this one. The bull run is still crazy, and there's insane opportunities. So don't miss out. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm the financial advisor, and by the way, there's also the free market insights. If you don't want to start with the premium, you can check out the free market insights also, because yeah, see you inside the newsletters, because in the email I will go more in depth in this stuff, and it's very good. It's just daily information, so thank you so much for watching. See you inside. I'm the financial advisor, and peace out.